What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the New York Knicks versus Philadelphia 76ers NBA matchup going down Saturday, April 20th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the New York Knicks and the Philadelphia 76ers. The Sixers booking their spot in the postseason, making it out of the play-in tournament with a 105-104 come-from-behind win over the Miami Heat in the 7-8 matchup, while the Knicks, the number 2 seed at 50-32 on the year. Now, this was a New York Knicks team that, did very well to get the 2 seed, despite there being some concerns about this team and, the health of this team going forward. They made a big splash, trading for OG Anunoby. And I've said this time and time again, if you watch my videos where I've covered the Knicks, I've said OG Anunoby just brings a different level of defensive grit to this team. He adds just a level of defensive pressure. And when he and Julius Randle and this Knicks team was at full strength, they looked like a team that could make a serious run to the Eastern Conference Finals. Now I've had to kind of, track back on that a little bit with the news that Julius Randle is going to be out for the season with a shoulder issue. But, even with Randle out, the Knicks have had some decent numbers, as a unit with the likes of Anunoby, Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, and Dante DiVincenzo making up sort of this new look starting five for the New York Knicks. And I think they'll have to if they're going to have any shot in this series. Now, the New York Knicks, solid defensive team. And when you look at their numbers at home this season as a home favorite, they were one of the better home favorites in the NBA, 17-13 against the spread as a home favorite this season. And they took it to the the Philadelphia 76ers this season. You could argue that some of these games maybe shouldn't have been as big a blowouts as they were had the Sixers had Joel Embiid in the lineup. I mean, he wasn't in the lineup for the final 3 meetings of the regular season. One of those was that 79-73 victory for the Sixers in a debacle at MSG where neither team could hit water if they fell out of a boat. But the one game that Embiid did play, Embiid was a non-factor in a 36-point win for the Knicks at Philadelphia. Embiid, he had a decent game in that one. He had 30 points and 10 rebounds, but everyone else around him struggled. I mean, Tyrese Maxey had 27 points. Kelly Oubre Jr. had 15, but no other starter or no other player had, more than 6 points the rest of the way for the Sixers in that game. So they were very top heavy, while New York had 7 different scorers put up double figures in that one. And that was not including Julius Randle, who only had 8 points on 1 of 11 shooting. So you could definitely say that New York can beat Philadelphia, without Julius Randle, especially with the addition of OG Anunoby. It's going to help. However, I still think that the Philadelphia 76ers right now have the momentum after coming back from that deficit to win in the play-in tournament. I think they are hungry. I think this team is now motivated, knowing that had they been healthy, they could have been in a lot better position than they actually are. I think this is a bad break for the New York Knicks, to catch a team like Philadelphia as the 7 seed. This just goes to show you that if a team gets banged up, if they can make the playoffs, if they're, at full strength entering the postseason, they're teams you have to watch out for. And I think that the Philadelphia 76ers are that team. I think at worst, this is a 2-point game if the Sixers don't win this game outright. I'm going to go with the Sixers in the free bucket in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.